Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be going over the extreme usefulness of Serums sub-oscillator. In my previous video, and I'll be brief, I basically had a saw wave, this right here. Right? What I did was I stripped the fundamental away, so it kind of looked like that. And then I used oscillator B to re-add the sine wave, in turn re-adding the fundamental, which is the basis of additive synthesis, right? I can do the same with the sub. Just do that, and I adjust the phase, turn off random, I adjust the phase of oscillator A. That's a little bit too rounded, I adjust the level. And there we have our saw wave again. So with the sub off, there's no harmonic here. If I turn it on, it appears again. I'll just do that. Right? Pretty useful. So something else that's useful with the sub oscillator is if you add a sine, it preserves your fundamental. It preserves the low end. A sine is very bassy. And it can be very loud, and it's so yeah. Let me just explain this. So we have oscillator A. It's all well and good, and we filter it. Drive, and then let's say add distortion with a band pass. Turn the mix down a little bit. The low end gets thinned out. And we'll add like a delay for good measure, just to get a little bit of that. A little bit of that kind of, just to exaggerate what's going on. The sub oscillator section, if you have the sub on, it will effectively go through the distortion as well and get like filtered out. Won't sound that great, but with direct out, what it does is that sine wave will go through and bypass everything and just, be output to the master output. So we have a very strong fundamental that's not affected by the filter or the distortion or the delay. So what happens now is you have a sound that preserves its bassiness. Just turn that on and off and you can hear it. Right, the fundamentals right there, right? Turn that off. Not as pronounced. Right, and this is great for, when you're using, resonant filters and a lot of distortion, and things that would in turn like take out a lot of the low end. You can add it back in with the sub. And fun thing about the sub is it's a kind of a phase that's, well, we don't need to talk about the phase of it, but yeah, that's, never mind that. Yeah, I hope you learned stuff. Take care and have a good one.